For over 2 millennia, the sands of time have relentlessly shifted, burying secrets and obscuring truths. The world has changed immeasurably. Empires have risen and fallen, yet the allure of ancient Egypt remains undiminished. Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh of Egypt, a queen of unparalleled charisma and political acumen, continues to captivate our imaginations. Her reign marked the end of an era, a bridge between the ancient world and the burgeoning Roman Empire. But despite her fame and influence, Cleopatra has kept her final secret. Her tomb remains lost to history, a tantalizing mystery that has baffled archaeologists and historians for centuries. The location of her eternal slumber is one of the greatest unsolved puzzles of the ancient world. We know where she lived, the opulent palaces she graced, and how she died, the tragic circumstances surrounding her demise. Historical accounts paint a vivid picture of her life, her loves, and her political struggles. But her burial site is still one of archaeology's greatest mysteries, a challenge that continues to drive researchers to scour the earth, hoping to unearth the queen's final resting place. The search is fraught with difficulties, as time and the elements have taken their toll on the ancient landscape. This isn't just a hunt for treasure. It's not merely about uncovering gold and jewels. It's a quest to connect with a woman who shaped the fate of a civilization, to understand her legacy and the world she inhabited. Finding her tomb would offer invaluable insights into the life and times of Cleopatra, shedding light on the customs, beliefs, and political landscape of ancient Egypt. The search is a detective story, a complex investigation that requires meticulous research and careful analysis, piecing together clues from ancient writers, deciphering fragmented texts, and interpreting historical accounts. Every scrap of information, no matter how small, could hold the key to unlocking the mystery and navigating a landscape transformed by time and disaster, battling the elements, and overcoming the challenges posed by modern development. Earthquakes, coastal erosion, and urban sprawl have all taken their toll, making the search even more difficult. Was her tomb a grand mausoleum, a magnificent structure designed to immortalize her reign, or a secretive sanctuary, a hidden chamber concealed from the world, a place of quiet repose? Each new discovery brings hope that we're closer to solving this riddle, that we're on the verge of uncovering the truth. Join me as we explore the evidence, the artifacts, and the historical records, the theories, the hypotheses, and the speculations that have fueled the search for Cleopatra's tomb, and the enduring enigma of Cleopatra's final resting place, a mystery that continues to fascinate and inspire. Will we ever find her tomb? The quest continues. To understand the profound importance of locating her tomb, a quest that has captivated historians and archaeologists for centuries, we must first delve into the life and times of Cleopatra herself. Her story is one of power, intrigue, and ultimately tragedy. Far from the seductress of legend, a character often portrayed in popular culture with a focus on her beauty and romantic entanglements, she was, first and foremost, a brilliant and astute ruler, a shrewd politician who navigated a complex world with skill and determination. She was known to be fluent in many languages, a rare and valuable skill for a monarch in her time. And remarkably, she was the only Ptolemaic monarch to fully embrace and speak Egyptian, connecting her to her people in a way her predecessors never had. This act alone demonstrated her understanding of the importance of cultural identity and its role in maintaining power. Her reign was a constant balancing act, a delicate dance between maintaining her kingdom's independence and navigating the ever-present threat of Roman expansion. Egypt's immense wealth and strategic location made it a constant target for the growing power of Rome, a hungry empire eager to expand its reach and control. And so, Cleopatra skillfully used her intellect, her charm, and her strategic mind to keep her kingdom independent, playing a dangerous game of alliances and calculated risks. Her famous alliances with powerful Roman figures like Julius Caesar and later Mark Antony were not simply romantic dalliances, but carefully considered political moves designed to secure Egypt's future and protect it from Roman domination. Cleopatra's mastery of spectacle, her understanding of how to use public image and diplomacy to her advantage, made her, in the eyes of many, Rome's equal, a force to be reckoned with, and not simply a subject to be conquered. But ultimately, her final and fateful alliance with Mark Antony led to a devastating war with Octavian, the future emperor of Rome, a conflict that would determine the fate of Egypt and the course of history. After the crushing defeat at the Battle of Actium, her dreams of an independent Egypt began to crumble. Cleopatra's last days became shrouded in legend, a tale of defiance, intrigue, and ultimately mystery, as she chose death over humiliation. Her disappearance from the historical record immediately following her death, the lack of a clear and definitive account of her final moments, set the stage for what has become perhaps the greatest and most enduring archaeological mystery of all, the location of her final resting place. Cleopatra's final days were marked by tragedy and resolve. With Octavian's army at the gates, Antony died in her arms inside her own mausoleum, a known, fortified monument. Octavian wanted to parade Cleopatra as a trophy, but she refused humiliation. According to legend, she arranged her own death possibly by asp bite or poison, embracing the symbolism of Egyptian royalty. Her last wish, to be buried with Antony. Octavian reportedly granted it, sealing them together in her tomb. After that, the tomb vanished from history, beginning a mystery that has lasted 2,000 years. The queen's final act was to control her fate, even in death. The hunt for Cleopatra's tomb began as soon as it was sealed. Ancient writers placed it in Alexandria's royal quarter, near a temple of Isis, but the city's heart now lies beneath modern streets. Excavation is nearly impossible. Archaeologists rely on rescue digs and luck. Earthquakes and tsunamis have reshaped Alexandria, possibly toppling the tomb or submerging it beneath the sea. Medieval accounts hint at royal tombs, but their accuracy is uncertain. Today, researchers use old maps, texts, and ground-penetrating radar to search for anomalies beneath the city. Every small discovery brings hope that the silence will finally be broken. The search is a race against time and the ever-changing cityscape. Frustrated by Alexandria's challenges, some archaeologists have turned to Taposiris Magna, 30 miles west. Dr. Kathleen Martinez leads the theory that Cleopatra, fearing Roman desecration, chose this temple of Osiris for her secret burial. The site's religious significance and connection to Isis make it a compelling candidate. Excavations have revealed tunnels, Ptolemaic tombs, coins with Cleopatra's image, and statues of Isis. Radar scans show deep shafts and unexplored chambers, especially in a nearby necropolis. The hope Cleopatra and Antony rest here, hidden as ordinary nobles. While proof remains elusive, Taposiris Magna is the most promising lead in the modern search. The dream of discovery is alive, fueled by science and determination. Another theory takes us beneath the Mediterranean waves. Earthquakes and tsunamis sank much of ancient Alexandria into the harbor. Since the 1990s, underwater archaeologist Frank Gaudio has mapped sunken palaces, streets, and colossal statues. The island of Antirodos, possibly Cleopatra's palace site, now lies underwater. The mausoleum may have sunk with it, preserved beneath layers of silt. Underwater archaeology is slow and difficult, but sonar and magnetometers continue the search for a lost tomb. No definitive structure has been found, but the possibility remains. Cleopatra's tomb may rest in the silent, sunken city. The sea guards its secrets, but hope persists. Nature has been relentless in erasing Cleopatra's world. Alexandria's unstable ground and frequent earthquakes caused monuments to collapse and sink. Soil liquefaction and rising groundwater buried ancient structures deep beneath the modern city. The Nile's shifting course and centuries of silt have raised ground levels, hiding the past. Continuous urban development has created thick layers of ruins, making detection nearly impossible. The tomb may lie intact, meters below a busy street masked by history and earth. Nature's slow, powerful forces may have hidden Cleopatra's tomb better than any curse or secret passage. The greatest protection may be the land itself. Humanity has also played a destructive role. After Cleopatra's death, Roman and later Byzantine rulers suppressed the Ptolemaic legacy, destroying temples and erasing names. Religious purges and looting targeted royal tombs for their treasures. Even if sealed by Octavian, the mausoleum's location was likely known and plundered in chaotic centuries. Later, ancient ruins were quarried for building materials. Cleopatra's tomb could have been dismantled, its stones scattered across Alexandria. The Lighthouse of Alexandria met a similar fate, its blocks reused in new structures. The tomb may not be hidden, but simply gone, destroyed by zeal, greed, and time. The queen's final secret may be that her monument was erased, leaving only her legend. The search for Cleopatra's tomb. It's a quest that has captivated historians, archaeologists, and dreamers for centuries. The sands of Egypt hold countless secrets, and the final resting place of this iconic queen remains one of the most sought-after prizes in the world of archaeology. Is a search for the real queen behind the myth? Beyond the legends of beauty and political intrigue, who was Cleopatra? What drove her ambition, and what were the true circumstances of her death? Finding her tomb might finally allow us to answer these questions. She was a Greek ruler as Egyptian pharaoh, a unique figure bridging two powerful worlds. She embraced Egyptian customs while maintaining her Greek heritage, creating a fascinating blend of cultures within her court. A woman who defied Rome, challenging the might of the burgeoning empire. Her alliances and strategies kept Egypt independent for a time, a testament to her political skill and determination. And her missing tomb is the last act of her story. It's the final piece of the puzzle, the key to unlocking a deeper understanding of her life and legacy. Where did she choose to be buried, and what secrets did she take with her? Finding her remains would transform our understanding, offering invaluable insights into the burial practices of the Ptolemaic dynasty and the personal beliefs of Cleopatra herself, revealing her face, perhaps through advanced forensic reconstruction, allowing us to gaze upon the features of the woman who once ruled Egypt. Her ancestry, shedding light on the complex lineage of the Ptolemaic dynasty and its connections to the wider Hellenistic world, and the world she ruled. A world of opulent palaces, bustling trade routes, and constant political maneuvering, all brought to life through the discovery of her tomb. The artifacts buried with her, the treasures and personal items she chose to take into the afterlife, would provide an unparalleled glimpse into her personal life and the values she held dear. Would illuminate the fusion of cultures, the unique blend of Egyptian and Greek traditions that characterized her reign and shaped the identity of Alexandria. That defined her reign, a reign marked by both prosperity and conflict, a period of intense cultural exchange and political intrigue that continues to fascinate us today. Yet, the power of the mystery lies in its unsolved nature, the tantalizing possibility that one day we might finally uncover the truth behind the legend. Cleopatra remains an enigma, a figure shrouded in mystery and speculation, her true character obscured by centuries of myth-making, untamed and sovereign in legend. She continues to inspire artists, writers, and filmmakers, her story retold and reimagined for each new generation. As long as her tomb is lost, the mystery surrounding her death and burial only deepens, fueling our fascination and driving the ongoing search. She defies both Rome, the empire that ultimately conquered Egypt, and the historical narrative that seeks to define her. And history, escaping the confines of textbooks and academic studies, remaining a vibrant and compelling figure in the popular imagination, living on in our imagination. She is a symbol of power, beauty, and intelligence, a woman who dared to challenge the established order and left an indelible mark on the world. The search connects us to the past, bridging the gap between our modern world and the ancient civilization that flourished along the Nile, and keeps her story alive. Each new discovery, each new theory, adds another layer to the complex tapestry of her life and times. Whether beneath the sea, where parts of ancient Alexandria now lie, potentially concealing her tomb, the desert, buried beneath the shifting sands, awaiting discovery by a lucky archaeologist, or lost to time, hidden within the ruins of a forgotten city, her final resting place remains elusive. Cleopatra's legend endures, a testament to her enduring power and the timeless appeal of her story. Never truly buried, her spirit lives on, inspiring us to seek out the truth and to remember the remarkable woman who once ruled Egypt.